The simple fact is that community yields community.
And when these people consider the community they live in, they will all have a connection to one.
It's a small group of people who have learned to rely on each other and be reliable themselves. So I'm challenging you to step out of your own comfort
We
zone.
can't forget how the mountain has shaped us. Often we consider the thoughts and opinions of others who want to be.
There are only so many times where a large community like a city or a country can do something together.
Oddly enough, as far away as I was from Vancouver, I always felt at home. So I figure that if they're important to me, they're probably important to someone else as well. Well, this project, as it is coming to an end. I've enjoyed making these videos, and I certainly hope that you've enjoyed watching them. But what's next? Well, as you know, this project is centered on sustainability, and there's been a theme of community throughout these videos. But again, so what? To be honest, I had no idea how this project was going to turn out when I started. But the basis of this project and the main idea behind it came from an article by writer Rob Abbott. I'll put a link to it in the description below, and I strongly encourage you to read the entire thing yourself. Due to time constraints, I'll just paraphrase the parts that stand out most to me. Sustainability has less to do with a lack of knowledge, will, or available solutions, but more to do with the lack of skills that are overlooked, a willingness to engage in conversation and dialogue, a fundamental appreciation of social fabric, and a keen eye and ear for the small units of people that can drive true change. Leadership isn't about senior management. It has nothing to do with position or formal authority, but rather the capacity of individuals and human communities to shape futures that people truly desire. We must shift from controlled communications to free-form dialogue, from power to rational intelligence, from talking to listening. We must learn to see the world with new eyes and bring ourselves back into a right relationship with the earth and each other. Essentially, what Abbott is trying to get across is that the way that we treat each other will undoubtedly reflect the way that we treat the world around us, our home. Environmental and economic sustainability isn't possible without social sustainability, the healthy, meaningful interactions and relationships that we have with each other. As people and as communities, we are the units of change. We can make music, build schools, shape mountains, and change the world. But we can only do this if we start with each other. So, what's next? Well, that's up to us. We've got one shot, guys. Let's make it count.